Hello and welcome back to one of my Blue Vanilla videos. This is SRJ26 and I am here on the Wolf Den server in our creative world, which is accessed through a portal at spawn. And I'm going to show you what we're up to for Blue Vanilla for 2014. As you may know, in Blue Vanilla in 2013 we made an assets pack that spawned structures much like this little desert temple all across your world. And we made castles and towers and dungeons and monasteries and pagodas and all kinds of good stuff. But for 2014, rather than add more to that, our main push is going to be to do a new assets folder. What that means is that you'll have a new place where you can go in and select a different assets folder that will give you a whole different set of structures. And this set of structures will not actually be in the overworld. This set of structures will be dungeons. So we are making these dungeon boxes, and I'm using Planet Minecraft to coordinate all the files and the project. So if you are not on Planet Minecraft, I would suggest you go on there. But where do we start? Okay, so dungeon boxes with dry moats and pillared platforms on that side, and dungeon boxes with nothing in them on this side. I guess I'll just read these to you. You build a dungeon inside one of the 128 by 128 by 32 block boxes. You then get a mob skin from minecraftskins.net or another place where you can find player skins that look like mobs, or you can make your own if you want to wrap a skin around a spider or a pig or something and make some new mob. And then let me know when you've got your build ready. If you come in here and build because you're one of my buds and can get access to the Wolf Den server, that's great. But you can also just download the template at the Planet Minecraft website. And our project listing has templates for both of these types of dungeon boxes, and I may have more as well. Basic guidelines. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you the guidelines in here because the basic dungeon box, does it have, oh no it doesn't. Alright, the template that I've uploaded has some signboards in it, and the signboards have some guidelines and rules, but it's pretty simple. It's just a big box. Make a build within the box, and it does not have to go all the way to the walls, but the whole box will be put into the world when people find it in their single player or multiplayer worlds when they're playing Blue Vanilla, if they choose the Dungeons pack. And it will be underground, of course, probably fairly close to bedrock, maybe above diamond level so that it does not overwrite a bunch of diamonds, because I know you guys love your diamonds, and so do I. And this is big, so if you think you can make some amazing labyrinth with multi-levels and stuff in here, go ahead. If you want to make a village in here, you can do that. Whatever you do, don't forget to consider the roof and the edges here if it's smaller than the box so that it looks like a cave. If you make it just look like a gigantic box, it'll be a little lamer than it could be. But still, you know, use your artistry and make an amazing dungeon in the box. If you think this is too big and you want something to, you don't want to make a 128 by 128 labyrinth with a minotaur or something, or a sewer system with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something amazing like that. Maybe not amazing, but let me show you one of the other boxes. Let me see if this box has stuff in it. Whoa, it does. Alright, cool. Then I'm going to go show you a different one first. I guess this is the one that I claimed. In fact, I probably put a sign right there. Okay, I'll show you that last. Let's fly. Come on, fly. There we go. Whenever I'm walking forwards, I have trouble hitting the fly with the double space. And these boxes on this side are the pillared boxes, and I believe I'm the only one that's claimed one so far, so... Oh, that's right. Alright, let's go up. There we go. And let's learn how to use this game. There we go. This is a dungeon box with a pillared platform and a moat. what you can do is you can fill this moat, or if you come in here, I can fill this moat with lava or with whatever you want. I mean, not diamonds, but something to make it so that the transition from the ledge to the platform is cool and amazing, or fun, or spooky, or whatever. And then you can build your structure here. And it can be, a building. It doesn't have to touch the ceiling. One thing to keep in mind, oh, by the way, this will fill in when we get to the edge here. There we go. So this is actually a box. And you would probably want to pick up the torches, because if you leave your box dark, you will get mobs spawning in the dungeon. If you leave it lit, then you won't. And it's more fun for players with mobs spawning, or more dangerous. Players will approach your dungeon from any side. You can't control where they're going to find it. And one of the keys to this project is that the world will look like a normal, let me set time. The world will look like a normal world on the surface. It won't be like Blue Vanilla, where you've got all these crazy things on the surface. And that's going to be fun, I think. I think that'll make for a really interesting experience, because it will just feel like a regular world. But for once, you'll actually have amazing things to find underground. I'm going to go in here now and show you what I've been working on. This is my first dungeon box. I don't know what's going to live in here yet. I have yet to figure that out, and I haven't been working on it every day. I've been doing other stuff too. But you can see that with a lava moat, it makes for a pretty impressive thing. Imagine finding this in your single-player world, and then you can probably see the mobs walking around in there. I don't know if they'll probably won't see you, but it would make for a dramatic moment. And you'd probably be sitting there going, oh my god, am I going to go in this thing or not? And obviously inside it would be lit, but the lava does give off light, so out here you would probably have a mob-free, I think you'd have them fairly, let me check my, let me see, block lighting, oh, 6, no, you might get a few mobs out here. As we go in, oh, I got a cat yowling in the background, I apologize for that. I've already done a little bit of work in here. We've got this cloister, that's what it's called, a little open air courtyard. And then I'll have a great room in there, and this area will have multiple levels, so there will be hallways and stuff. And in here, I'll even show off a secret, because I want you guys to get a good idea for what you can do in here. You might not be able to see, but I'm under the water now, and I'm sort of swimming over this way and around the corner. And you can make it in survival without drowning. I tried. We've got a little opening, a little hidden room in our thing here. And if you go down here, we've got a little hidey hole that someone made. Well, I made it, but in the game you'll imagine that someone made it, and you might even get mobs spawning in here, although it's well lit. And there is an exit, and the exit lets out. Whoa, you don't even see it now. And so, yeah, that's the sort of thing I'm building. The rest of this will be filled with corridors and rooms and kitchens and meeting rooms and great halls and stuff like that. I'm probably not going to make it just straight, well, I don't know, I'm tempted to make it a labyrinth, but at any rate, that is what I'm building, and I want to know what you're going to build. If you have never been on Wolf Den and don't know me, and there's no, you can always just grab the template from planetminecraft.com. It is a great site with great people and great builders, and I'm hoping I can cajole some of them to show off their talents in this project. And if you are on Wolf Den, or if you know me from the Shaftlands, then you can get access to the server if you know me. And where's my door? There it is. And then you can come in here and you can build a dungeon. I would love to have some of you guys who have contributed in the past to jump in and take this challenge on, because I think it's unique and will make for a really exciting variation on the Blue Vanilla experience. So that is that. Thank you for watching. This has been SRJ26 with just a sort of a look at what we're doing for 2014 for Blue Vanilla. I hope you try it out, And if you like the overworld assets, try the regular stuff. If you want to try the dungeons, hopefully by mid-year we'll have this built up with a dozen or a couple of dozen dungeons, and we'll release it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.